Hello, good evening. Welcome to Rup-Eng-News.
Hello there, I'm Daphne Charles.
And I'm Clifford Richard.
The modernized Padaniya Anuradhapura road has been vested in the people. The ceremony was held at Padaniya Junction this morning under the auspices of President Mahinda Rajapaksa. The road has been named the Rajadhani Pivisuma, or the entrance to the kingdom. It is the main entrance route to Anuradhapura and Yapahua kingdoms. The distance of the modernized road from Padaniya Junction to Anuradhapura is 84 kilometers. The new road has also been widened, doubling its earlier width. Two separate lanes are there for cyclists and motorcyclists. The cost of the project was in the region of 70 billion rupees. The road runs via Daladagama, Ambanpula, Galgamua, Tambutegama and Talava agricultural areas. The construction work was completed in 3 years. Addressing a welcome ceremony at Daladagama, the President noted that the government has taken the responsibility of making the lives of the people better. He added that all roads will be constructed. Measures will be taken to supply electricity 100%. Today has become an era of building schools, hospitals, police stations and divisional secretariats in villages. All facilities have been provided for the people and unemployment has been reduced. Graduates were given jobs. Ministers and MPs of the government are ready to answer problems in the country in a sensitive manner. The government will have to face various pressures and interferences when carrying out development activities. Some people of this country were trying to topple the government with the help of foreign countries. However, he said that he will fulfill his responsibilities for the people.
අපි රටක සංවර්ධන කටයුතු ඉදිරියට ගෙන යනවා. ඒ ගෙනියනකොට අපි දන්නවා නොඑක් අපිට රජයන් වලට බලපෑම් ඇති වෙනවා. මේ රටේ උදවියට ආණ්ඩුව පෙරලා ගන්න බැරි වුණාම උන් පිටරට ගිහිල්ලා බලනවා පිටරට උදව් අරගෙන ඇවිල්ලා පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලන්න. ඉතින් අපි කරපු හොඳ පස්සෙන් එලවන්න පටන් අරන් තියෙනවා මේ කාලේ. ඒ වුණත් අපේ විය යුතු යුතුයකම අපි රටේ ජනතාවට කරනවා.
President Rajapaksa exchanged pleasantries with school children at several places during his way from Padaniya to Galgamua. Ministers Nirmala Kutalavala, T.B. Ekanayaka, S.P. Navinna, Parliamentarian Tharanath Basnayaka and the Korean ambassador in Sri Lanka, Tong Moon Choi, accompanied the president during his tour.
The importation of 3 insecticides has been banned. The Agriculture Ministry has taken this step with the suspicion as to whether insecticides were the reason for kidney ailments reported in several areas, including the North Central Province. Well, the Health Ministry says that 13,000 people are suffering from acute kidney disease. Majority of patients were reported from the North Central Province. This disease was high in the Uva Province as well. Chemicals contained in insecticides were found when testing urine samples of patients. A committee comprising medical researchers, university teachers and agriculture experts conducted experiments relating to this issue. The World Health Organization has conducted a separate investigation. The Interministerial Committee appointed to investigate into the spread of kidney disease has recommended that importation of 3 insecticides, that's propanil, carbaryl and chlorpyrifos, should be suspended. Agriculture Minister Mahinda Yapahua said that they anticipate certain link between the disease and the insecticides, but it was not proved. This step was taken as a precautionary measure, he said. The Interministerial Committee has recommended the ban of advertisements on insecticides in the print and electronic media. A 10% health security cess is to be imposed on insecticides. The government has also decided to minimize the usage of triple superphosphate with a high cadmium content. The ban on insecticide mixing law is to be implemented strictly in the future. Minister Mahinda Yapahua noted that insecticides detrimental to the health will be further inspected and action will be taken on this matter in accordance with the advice of experts.
Now, the third railway line built from Colombo Fort to Ragama was opened today with the aim of preventing train delays during office times. This was disclosed by the Department of Railways. Minister Kumara Welgama declared open the new railway line today. In certain instances, the train operating on Kandy, Vavuniya, Puttalam to Colombo railway lines get delayed from Ragama. To tackle this problem, the construction work of a third railway line was launched in the year 2006. However, the official launch of the construction work was delayed for 3 years due to the time taken to initiate legal action with the aim of removing illegal constructions. A sum of over 1.34 billion rupees was spent for the third railway line project. 850-meter bridge was built across Kalani River. Minister Welgama said that the revenue from railway passengers per day has been increased by 2 million rupees. He revealed that the government explores the possibilities of building a double railway line from Pulgahwala to Mahava. He told a media conference at the Ragama railway station that measures have been taken to build the northern railway line. He further noted that the train service up to Madhu could be operated on the railway line for the upcoming Madhu Church festival. More trains will be deployed in addition to buses. The train could be operated up to Thale Manad before the end of this year or the beginning of next year, and the construction work of the railway line up to Jaffna, Kankesanture and Kilinochi by April next year.
Well, special transport services have been commenced for the benefit of commuters visiting home villages for the new year. Several Sri Lanka Transport Board and private buses have been added to the fleet in addition to the normal timetable. Well, the SLTB has deployed around 4,500 buses for special turns in the festive period. 2,000 buses have been added from Colombo, Kalutara, Gampa, Kandy, Southern and Uva transport divisions. 1,000 buses have been deployed by Norelia, Rajarata and Eastern divisions. 1,500 buses have been added to the existing fleet by the Northwestern and Sabaragawa and also the North divisions. Special bus services are being operated from the SLTB bus stand in Petta. The Transport Ministry has directed officials to operate bus services from Katunayaka and Begum as well, the free trade zones, considering the needs of the commuters. The leave of Transport Board drivers, conductors and motor mechanics have been cancelled. The Passenger Transport Authority and the National Transport Commission have deployed over 1,000 buses for the special New Year transport services from today to the 22nd of this month. The National Transport Commission says that legal action will be taken against the failure to issue tickets and for levying additional bus fares. Complaints of commuters could be made on telephone numbers 0112 333 222 and hotline 1955. The Passenger Transport Authority has taken measures to start long-distance bus services from Colombo, Gampaha and also Kalutara district main towns, in addition to the bus services operating from the Bastion Mawata. Special buses will be deployed for the benefit of employees serving in factories in the Western Province. The number of buses plying on the Southern Expressway has also been increased. And also special trains will be operated in addition to the daily timetable during the festive period from Colombo Fort and Maradana to Badulla, Mahava, Kalutara, South, Gaul and also Mathura. Double power sets have been added to the Vavuniya Intercity Express train. Additional compartments have been added to other long-distance trains. The Department of Railways has taken measures to increase the additional train services considering the needs of the commuters.
The former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, hailed as the Iron Lady, has passed away at the age of 87. She died of a heart attack. Margaret Thatcher was born in central England on the 13th of October 1925. She had been able to win a scholarship from Oxford University due to her extraordinary skills shown during her basic education. She received the degree in natural sciences. Margaret Thatcher received the membership of the Conservative Party in 1947. She was elected Member of Parliament for Finchley in 1959. Prime Minister Edward Heath appointed her Secretary of State for Education and Science in his 1970 government. In 1975, Thatcher defeated Heath in the Conservative Party election and became leader of the opposition as well as first woman to lead a major political party in the United Kingdom. She became the first woman Prime Minister in Britain after winning the 1979 elections. She won the 1983 and 1984 elections and became Prime Minister for 3 times continuously in the 20th century. Margaret Thatcher shook Britain to its economic roots in a relentless battle to restructure the country. She rendered a pioneering service to direct the United Kingdom towards a new liberal economic policy.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa says that the government is moving forward with the strength and the blessings of the people. The government's journey could not be disrupted by levelling false allegations and insults. The president was speaking at a mass rally held at Galgamuwa Public Stadium today. Well, the aim of the government is to build brotherhood and amity among all communities and followers of all religions. President Rajapaksa said that he solicits the support of everyone towards this end. He added that the government has a high regard for human rights. He said that he will appear on behalf of human rights today as he fought for the protection of human rights in the past. This country is always protecting human rights, he said. The need of the island nation is to achieve development, restoring amity among all communities and religious faiths. Everyone has a responsibility to extend their support to achieve this objective for the young generation in the country. The support of the people is a great encouragement for us. It will move the government and all ministers and MPs forward. He called upon everyone to join hands to develop the country, solving problems. Farmers in the area paid tribute to the president at the ceremony. Ministers S.B. Navin, Anura Predarshana Yapa, T.B. Ekanayaka, Johnston Fernando, Nirmala Kotalawala and Salinda Disanayaka were also present.
The Media Centre for National Security claimed that the time period of Matale mass grave has not been definitely determined as yet. A final decision would be taken after studying all investigation and experiment reports. This was disclosed by the Director General of the Media Centre, Lakshman Hulugalla, at a media conference in Colombo today. Details of the Matale mass grave were revealed on the 26th of November 2012. Investigations and experiments began on the 3rd of December by the Criminal Investigation Department on the directions of the Defence Ministry. Various evidence had been received relating to the mass grave. According to a report submitted by the Postgraduate Institute of Archaeology, the Matale mass grave may have belonged to the period of 1988 to 89. The President has appointed a commission to make a pre-investigation into this matter. Geological reports at the location will also be considered before arriving at a conclusion. Mr. Lakshman Hulugalla said that a carbon test will also be conducted towards this end. He pointed out that only 3 countries, namely the United States, India and Russia, have the facilities to conduct carbon tests. He added that all these experiments should be carried out along with the investigations of the Independent Investigation Committee.
Well, hundreds of thousands of people of the Mullaitivu district staged a protest demonstration against the Tiger sympathizers who were making an attempt to resurrect racism in the north. They accused several MPs of the Tamil National Alliance of trying to create a Tamil-Muslim clash, joining with the Western conspirators. Well, a large number of Tamils and Muslims staged a protest demonstration at the Mullaitivu town this afternoon. Conspirators are carrying out false propaganda campaigns through Tiger-sympathized media to disrupt the government's resettlement program. A group of racist politicians has launched a mudslinging campaign against the ruling party People's Representatives. Demonstrators demanded to stop all such activities. Demonstrators visited the Mullaitivu district secretariat and handed over a memorandum to government agent N. Vedanayagam to be sent to the president. Meanwhile, Sri Lankan artists called upon actors and actresses in South India not to make baseless allegations against the island without understanding the true situation. Veteran actor Ravindra Randhania said that they extend an open invitation to South Indian artists to visit Sri Lanka to understand the true situation. He said that the language and cultural values of the two countries have similarities. He said that we have a great wonder of brotherhood with the people of South India.
ලෝකයේ බහුතර ජනතාවගේ ඔබේ භාෂාව කතා කරන හැම කෙනෙකුගේම මහා ආදරයට පාත්‍ර වෙලා ඉන්න ඔබට මොන වගකීමක් ඒ තුලින් තියෙනවද? එහෙමනම් ඔබ කතා කළ යුත්තේ ඔබ ඇහින් දැකලා පිළිගන්න සත්‍යයෙන් පමණක් නොවේද?
Veteran actor Darshan Dharmaraj said that there is no discrimination for him in his film career because he is a Tamil. He added that not a single Sinhalese had made any discrimination against him, although he is a Tamil. His cinema career completes 14 years. Everyone is living in brotherhood. Therefore, he called upon Tamil Nadu artists to visit Sri Lanka to see coexistence between Sinhala and Tamil communities. An Adhisthana Puja will be held at Independence Square on the 11th of this month with the participation of Sri Lankan artists in response to the protest campaign of South Indian actors and actresses.
The Divinagama New Year fairs are to be organised covering all electorates in the island. The aim is to sell essential commodities and other items to consumers during the festive period at reasonable prices. The programme is being implemented by the Economic Development Ministry. The Rambukana Divinagama fair was opened today by Sabragama Chief Minister Mahipala Hera. It is being conducted at the Rambukana Community Hall premises. Products of small-scale industrialists and Samruddhi families are being sold at reasonable prices at the fair, which will be concluded tomorrow. Meanwhile, a two-day New Year fair is being held at the Kantale market premises. It is organised by the Kantale Divisional Secretariat. Agri-produce of villages is being marketed at reasonable prices at the Divinagama New Year fair at the Ampara Urban Council Hall.
External Affairs Minister Professor J.L. Peris said that the understanding and support of the people are essential to overcome international challenges. The minister was speaking at several meetings held in Tangol and Tissamaharam electorate under the Ratanagana Nilralla program. The minister revealed that the Tiger sympathizers were making attempts to push the country into economic difficulties. He added that certain groups of people were carrying out false propaganda and making accusations relating to human rights. The minister said that the people should be aware of such campaigns. Minister Mahinda Amaravira was also present.
Ananda Vidyalaya beat Nalanda Vidyalaya in their annual rugby encounter played at Sugardasa Stadium in Colombo. Ananda were leading 16 points to 10 at Lemons. Nalanda staged attacking rugby in the second half, scoring 12 more points. Ananda, facing this challenge, successfully scored 12 points, increasing his scores up to 28 points. Ananda beat Nalanda by 28 points to 22. Ananda Vidyalaya scored their 28 points of 3 tries, 2 conversions and 3 penalties. Nalanda, in reply, scored their tries, 2 conversions and 1 penalty. And on to weightlifting now. Winning day for Sri Lanka. Supunsara Ekanayak of Sri Lanka has won the silver medal in the Youth Weightlifting World Championship. This was the first time that a Sri Lankan weightlifter has won a medal in a World Championship. He won the silver medal lifting 80 kilograms and the 50 kilograms weight class under snatch lift. The Youth Weightlifting World Championship tournament is being held in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. 446 weightlifters representing 52 countries are participating in the tournament. Supunsara Ekanayak is a student of Kurunagala Maliyadeva Model School. He has won gold medals in 2011 Commonwealth Youth Sports Festival and 2012 Asian Youth Sports Festival.
Good night.
Good night.